I'm John Hinkle, the senior pastor of First Presbyterian Church, and this is your Saturday morning preview. I've got a confession to make. This is actually not Saturday, it's Friday, but I decided that usually on Saturday I look like a mess. I walk to church, I'm sure I'm sweating a lot, so I said, why don't I just do the Saturday preview on Friday when I look a little more presentable. I'm not saying that's going to be always the case for this, but it will be the case today. Today, as we preview our sermon, we're starting a new series of sermons focusing on that great line in the scriptures where we are told that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Our text is going to be that great moment in the creation story in the first chapter of Genesis when we get to this line. So God created human beings in his own image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female, he created them. Or the way I'm going to put it in the sermon, he created us. And so Sunday, what we're going to talk about is what does it mean to be created in the image of God? What does it mean for us to be created in the image of God? And the conclusion that I've drawn, and it's not an original thought, Lord knows it's been around forever, almost probably since the beginning of time itself, is to be created in the image of God means that we seek to be in relationship with God, as God was seeking to be in relationship with Adam and Eve, right? The sole purpose, and we talked about this last Sunday, the sole purpose of God creating humanity was so that God could be in relationship with humanity. Well, if that's true, and being created in the image of God, then it would be also true to say that means we seek to be in relationship, not just with God, but then we seek to be in relationship with others. Why? Because others, the people, they too were made in the image of God. One of the things that I will say in my sermon is that when that breaks down in us, when we fail to see God in this world, and thus we fail to see God in others, what are we really saying? I think what we're really saying is we fail to see God in us. And if we can't see God in us, we'll never find joy. We'll never be satisfied. We'll always think that something else is out there or just around the corner. My hope for me and for you is that we would first see God in us, and in return we would see God in others, because I also believe that's the only way we can right the wrongs of this world. So I hope you make it for worship, either here on the corner of College and Spring or online. I'm watching on YouTube. And I look forward to going into this series of sermons with you. Because one of the things that I want for you to wrap your arms around, and that includes me, is that we're pretty special. We're pretty special, not because of what we've done or what we're going to do. We're pretty special because God thinks we're special. I tell you this all the time, and I'll tell you this on Sunday. We are God's most beloved creation because we're the only thing in creation that was created in God's image. I look forward to being with you.